Good afternoon, America. This is a TSA, a Trill service announcement. I too, like all the urban community, witnessed a commercial by the rapper Rick Ross endorsing Wingstop's new thighs. Said something about there was a shortage on chicken wings, and now they're coming with thighs. It was a real cool commercial. They had a few exotic cars with the trunks popped open with Wingstop grocery bags smoking. I guess it was the chicken thighs in there. So myself being nostalgistic, not even knowing if that's a verbiage, like everybody else, I couldn't wait to try them Wingstop thighs. And today I found myself saying today is the perfect day. I'm gonna get me some of them Wingstop thighs. And so I did after a hard days of work and grinding and taking care of business. And when I got done with that, I took care of some more business. Well, I went to Wingstop and I said, how do them thighs come? In what quantities? And she said, 5, 4, 10, and 15. I said, well, that's thighs. That's gonna be some big thighs. So give me 5 on 'em with a sweet tea and some of them old fries with light Cajun seasoning on them. She said, that'll be 18 minutes, sir. I said, that's a long ass time, but I understand to cook them big old thighs, it might take a little while. And so when I went off to doing something else, I went off to playing on my phone and sitting in my car blowing cold AC. And then finally, after about 18 minutes, I walked in there to receive my thighs. But the little girl, I don't mean no disinfect, she kind of favored little baby. And she was a little thrown off. She was playing with her ear and all kind of shit. And I'm like, look at me. And she like, huh? I say, is my order ready? She say, we're just waiting on your fries. I'm like, where's your customer service, ma'am? And so the dude get my fries and just douse a whole bunch of seasoning on it. I said, ma'am, I asked for light seasoning. And so she went and told him. He looked at her and looked at me like, I already did them. You want me to fry it? I said, man, throw that. Put it in the bag. And so they gave me my stuff in that big old brown bag like they do. But that big ass bag was kind of light. But it's thighs. I'm thinking, oh yeah, thank you. And I got the spicy Korean. And boy, when I got off in that car, I couldn't wait. I separated my fries and I opened up my plate and I set my fry basket in my plate. And when I remove that Wingstop paper out the way, I could see that Korean spicy seasoning on something. When I looked at the pieces of chicken, I swear, if those was thighs, they must have been the thighs of pigeons. They could not have been chicken thighs. They must have been quail thighs. One nigga on Instagram said, word on the streets is, it's hamster thighs. Now I could believe that. Them hoes did look like hamster thighs. Them little old crackhead ass. What kind of chicken? Is that a Cornish hen? or is that a baby chick? Now, Wingstop got some splaining to do. Now, come on, Rick Ross. Rick Ross, you not sitting up here telling me your big ass by my side sitting up there fucking off them little old thighs and enjoying it. I know you own a bunch of them hoes, but you gonna have to go on back in there. Go on now. And tell whoever doing the ordering, don't order them shits no more. You about to start a whole motherfucking chicken uproar. I felt like I got played on. I felt like I got game ran on me. I felt like they ran off on the plug. Who and where is who farm y'all getting them chickens from? Cause them niggas need to shut that farm down. Them niggas got some malnourished ass chickens over there. Funk that. Y'all ain't getting that shit from Pilgrim's Pride. Y'all ain't getting that shit from Pilgrim's Pride. You know what I mean? I've been over there. And I don't know if you're familiar and you ever been to a chicken farm, but let me tell you, that's a funky motherfucker. If you ever been to a chicken farm, let me tell you, that's a funky motherfucker. You know what I mean? When I pulled up in that motherfucker, I'm thinking a chicken farm. I think they got the chicken somewhere under a light incubating and them whole pretty. And nigga, them chickens was in prison, my nigga. Them chickens was crammed up in the motherfucking prison cell fighting like a motherfucker. Blood dripping everywhere. Nigga, that shit was fucked up. Nigga, that shit looked like chicken TDC. And all I smelled was chicken shit and ammonia and all kind of old fuck ass shit. I'm talking about I ain't want to eat chicken for at least a day. You know, niggas eat chicken every day. You know, niggas eat chicken all week long. Niggas just one day is fried chicken, or one day is baked chicken, or one day is chicken tenders, or one day is chopped chicken, or one day is chicken in the salad. You see what I'm saying? Or chicken tacos. Chicken just somehow gets in the motherfucking menu. Me, myself, I'm really tired of eating chicken. I really think we done ate all the chickens on earth, and we might be eating a chicken substitute. We might be eating a chicken that was made in the lab, that is no longer a real pheasant, no longer a real bird, no longer a real chicken. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just a conspiracy. I don't know. But I know one thing though. Them motherfucking thighs looked like quail breasts. Them thighs looked like they could have been the thighs of a mice. I ate them. But let me tell you what I did though. After I surgically removed the meat off the bone, my forensic education kicked in. Yeah, I don't hold a degree. But every nigga's an investigator and got a little forensic science up in their head, so they like to think. But after I got through after I got through surgically removing the meat off the bone, I started to reassemble the bone to make the ectoskeleton of the chicken to see what it may have looked like. So I laid out the skeleton of the chicken. And when I assembled the bones, like on that little game we used to play, Operation. When I assembled the bones and I put the chicken back together, it looked like it was the ectoskeleton of a pigeon. So in all actuality, I knew I wasn't eating chicken thighs. All the while, I done cracked the case. I'm sitting there eating pigeon thighs. If it wasn't pigeon thighs, it was a baby chicken. I think they like to call baby chickens chicks. It kind of tastes like a little chick or a Cornish hen or some shit. Or like my niggas say, a hamster leg. But no, I will not be returning back to Wingstop, nor door dashing, or Uber eating none of them chicken thighs, unless the establishment can show me proof that every chicken thigh that I'm about to buy is of a quality size. Now, if y'all need me to, I can go to the grocery store and get you a pack of thighs and bring them to you, and y'all gon' work the wood wheel on them hoes for me. Or I can just take my ass on home and season them hoes myself and put them in the air fryer and make my own Wingstop chicken thighs. Since y'all can't get it right, since y'all saving all the big thighs for Rick Ross, I might as well do my own thing. But I guess that would be my personal review on Wingstop chicken thighs. That ain't it. That ain't it. Now, I'm not saying every Wingstop rocking like that, but the one I went to is a misrepresentation of a chicken thigh. So I'm not telling you be deterred and not go get you some, but if you go get you some, don't be alarmed if they look like what I said, some pigeon thighs. You know what I mean? Let me know. If you go get you some and they big and juicy and you pleased, let me know. Maybe I got a bad batch. I don't know. But it's your boy Hezeleo. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Long live the pimp and Mama West. Yeah, yo.